He also mentioned a lot about the structure as well as just waste in general. So if you follow along with some of his campaign promises, he said he wants to erect different places throughout government, a mayoral ethics committee who will double check on anything that is being wasted to make sure that the money is being appropriated where it should be.
If you are headed out the door, as she mentioned, we just want you to be safe. So we're trying to give you an idea of what it looks like in different parts of our area so you know what to expect on the roads. Yeah. Morning's Money Moment segment. If you're a Prime member, you might be getting a paycheck from Amazon as part of that $2.5 billion settlement over those allegations that the company tricked people into getting a Prime membership, but then made it hard for them to get rid of it. City Council members will meet this week to override the mayor's veto of next year's budget. Mayor LaToya Cantrell said that the budget proposal relies on $75 million in revenue that she claims is not vetted. Now, despite moves to end the government shutdown, thousands of flights are already canceled or set to be canceled by the end of this week. Yesterday, the FAA ordered the top 40 busiest airports to cut 4% of flights, and more than 2,000 flights did not take off as initially planned. Today, they want that number up now to 6%, and by Friday, reaching that ultimate goal of 10% total. So far, at least 3 cancellations and several delays already right now at Louis Armstrong International Airport. Of course, we'll keep a close eye on this for you and let you know if that changes.
Something else we're keeping a close eye on this morning is President Donald Trump, who's teasing the idea of $2,000 rebate checks for many Americans.
The president said it would be funded through tariffs, but it's not as simple as signing millions of checks away. Congress would need to act, so we'll tell you how that could possibly happen and why after the break. If you are making those morning smoothies, trying to start your day off right, there's an ingredient you may want to leave out. We're also taking a look at how thunderstorms affect those with asthma. This is Russ Jackson joining me now with a progress report as we enter the second half of the season. We laughed, but I like that. So, all right, lay it on us, the progress report. Hopefully my students or my kids have been doing well.
Yeah, it feels like this is the time to just like sit down with the
Check
Saints
in,
and be like, how's it going? Everything
how are you
fine?
feeling?
Like, how are you feeling about your investments?
Scares me how casually she did that.
Right, and just walked away.
For no reason and just walked away. And you know, could have been serious for that person if they were allergic. The other thing is this ruins it for a lot of people who right now are struggling to make ends meet. So they're picking up side hustles like driving for different food delivery companies, and you're going to ruin that for those people. In this morning's Money Moment segment, almost everyone was cheering on the Biden-era rule that would have required airlines to pay customers for long waits when their flights were delayed. But the White House says they are scrapping that rule. The Transportation Department published a notice that announced they are withdrawing the proposed rule, first introduced in 2024 under the Biden administration. The regulation would have required airlines to pay passengers $200 to $300 for domestic delays lasting 3 hours or more, and up to $775 for flight delays lasting at least 9 hours. Now, the agency said the measure would have created unnecessary regulatory burdens, so they are scrapping that proposed rule. Also, tariffs are putting business owners in another tight spot this year as we get closer to the holiday shopping season, leaving many of those owners unsure if they will be able to offer any holiday Black Friday deals. So that's something you want to pay attention to. Deals this year might be a bit stingier. Experts say some consumers may be turned away from businesses that don't offer any Black Friday deals. So most businesses say they won't do away with them entirely, but at the same time, the tariffs will make it hard for businesses to offer discounts like they have in years past. So what should you do? The biggest advice from experts is spend more time shopping around, being more selective about what you're purchasing this year, because discounts you experienced in the past may not be there for you. Also, please keep in mind that businesses are struggling. Try to shop local, try to shop small business. They are facing a lot of problems during this time of year, especially that usually provides the bulk of their revenue for the year, may not be there for many of those businesses. So just got to be kind to everyone this time of the year, especially.
Ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Clearly. We're a little too ready. How to sing a Sean Paul at 6 in the morning.
Paul song, y'all.
The right temperature for shelter you from the storm.
Oh, girl, you're
Gonna
like that thing to turn you on. And good night. Wanna get about
We'll see you at 7.